everybody and welcome to a new video. We're doing something slightly different today and I was in two minds as to whether to do this because it does involve weighing Pokemon cards, which I am totally 100% against. However, I did hear some worrying things about Brilliant Stars and I thought I would do an experiment myself for the sole purpose of finding out if it was true, if you can weigh Brilliant Stars packs, so that you guys could be warned about buying loose single packs off the likes of eBay or whatever. So I decided to go ahead and do this anyway. I bought a box of Brilliant Stars and I have already, oh, I've left one in there. I have already taken all of these out and weighed them in order to test this theory. I've seen a few American YouTubers doing this and it seemed to be from their videos that yes, you could weigh Brilliant Stars, but I couldn't find anybody that had done this in the UK. Now I don't know if it's different supplies of boxes or whatever that we get, so I wanted to test it out. So we actually have this pack that got left. It's a bit crumpled that. So I have all the packs here that I've weighed and put into piles. I've put a post-it note with their weights on each. Now I had to buy these scales just for the purpose of doing this video. Luckily they were not very expensive. And I will probably be putting them in the bin after this because I really do not agree with weighing packs. Now that's 22.88. That is very heavy compared to the rest of the ones in this box. There was two other heavy ones here, which I have already weighed. That was 28. Now I have moved the scale, so, oh there we go, 28.82. It was 28.80 when I measured them on the desk earlier. So obviously there is a little bit of a discrepancy in these scales by 1/100 of a gram or 2/100 of a gram, so it's not very much. But they are quite sensitive. You can see that one was 22.93. If I pop it back on the scales with that post-it note now attached, it weighs much heavier, 23.13. So they are sensitive. They can tell the weight of just this post-it note. So let me move these scales out of the way. And these are separated into 4 piles. These are all measured 22.4 something, 22.5, 22.6 and 22.7. These 3 packs were considerably higher than them all, 22.93, 22.82 and 23.88. So from other videos that I've watched, it seems to be that the very heavy packs have the good pulls, have like the character rares and whatnot in them, as well as the other cards, the other, you know, ultra rare cards. And also the light packs also have the good pulls inside of them as well. So if that's true, these section in the middle should just have normal rares. Okay, so I think we will leave, I don't know, should we just go with these heavy ones? There's 3 super heavy ones here. Let's open those 3 super heavy ones and see what we get. And if we get, you know, really good pulls in those, it would be starting to look like the theory is true. I'm just going to move the camera slightly so we can see all of those cards as well as the ones I'm opening. So let's just start with the heaviest one of the box, 22.93, and let's see what this has inside. I really hope that this fails, to be honest. I do not want Pokemon cards to be weighable because then there's just going to be people out there that just decide to scam people. You know, they could take all the best ones out of a box and then sell the loose packs, you know, at full price, and the people that buy them have got no chance of getting the rares. So here we go, Clefairy, Bidoof, Electabuzz, Hollandshire, Weasel, and there we have it, a character rare, and it's Eevee. We did actually pull this in one of our videos. Ike's been wanting this card and now we have 2. The centering's a little off on this one. And what do we have behind here? A Breloom. So far, oops, I forgot to get my sleeves. 1 second, guys. So far, it's ringing true. The heaviest pack did have a character rare card in, and that's what the other videos that people have done found as well. So let me keep that pack with the weight, and I put it on top there, so we know when we're looking back what we got. Okay, so let's try the next heaviest. if there's a character rare in this pack as well, I mean, that's not going to bode well. It means that Brilliant Stars possibly is going to be weighable. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping we don't get a good pull, to be honest. Clang, Torkoal, Double Turbo Energy, Electabuzz, Howlucha, Buizel, a Gibble, Trapinch, and oh my goodness, I mean, that's an awesome card. I'm so happy to pull it. It's the Trainer Gallery. I was calling them character rares before when I pulled that Eevee. That's the name of them in the Japanese version. They're actually the Trainer Gallery here in the English version. That is an awesome card. We did manage to pull that card already, so I was hoping for a different one. But as you all know, Ike does love Umbreon and Eevee and all the evolutions, so that's an awesome card for us. And there's our rare Golok. So there we have it, the two heaviest cards in this booster box. One had the Trainer Gallery rare Umbreon V, and the other one had this normal Trainer Gallery Eevee card. So not looking good for being able to weigh packs. So let's just keep that pack with it, with the 22.8, and let's try the next heaviest pack, which was closer to some of these others. It's 22.82. so let's see what we have in here. I was really hoping to disprove this theory. I really was, because I don't like the fact that you can, you know, weigh them. Let me just check what color these code cards are. They're all white. The black ones usually have the normal ultra rares in, so it shows that, you know, these don't have that, but the character cards go in the reverse rare slot. So sorry, I keep calling them characters. The Trainer Gallery cards go in the reverse rare slot, so they wouldn't necessarily have the black border. So let me just keep those up there. Oops, have I already done that card trick? Let's get in. Yeah, I think I've already, no I haven't, there we go. Should the energy not be on front? I think I've messed up that card trick. Anyway, there's the rare card. That should be at the back, shouldn't it? Anyway, here we go. Energy, Collapse Stadium, Claydol, Isarola's Premonition, Cherubi, Sork, Corphish, Golett, Chimecho, or Chimeco, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Wow, oh my goodness. Wow, what a pull. One of the gold cards, black and gold cards, the single stripe Urshifu VMAX. That is an awesome card. And there's the Clefable, which we've seen at the beginning. Let me get that in a sleeve. Right, wow. I mean, I think we can all agree those possibly the best three pulls that you're going to get in a booster box. And they were in the three heaviest packs. So it is looking like Brilliant Stars can be weighed, guys, which is a little disappointing. I wish the Pokemon Company would have, you know, could have mixed these code cards up, you know, threw some different ones in, you know, even if they were just random, so that they had no way of telling, because that is a little disappointing. Not disappointing for getting these pulls. These are awesome cards. Disappointing though that I could have bought this booster box if I was being unscrupulous, pulled these cards, and then sold these that don't have any of the great pulls in to somebody for full price. And there is unfortunately people out there that will do that. So we are going to open the rest of these packs, guys, just to confirm the theory, but it's looking like I would be seriously advising against buying any loose packs of Brilliant Stars. Make sure that if you do buy them, you buy them inside the blister packs, you buy them in booster boxes, or you buy them in the ETBs, things like that. Don't just buy loose packs off eBay or any kind of selling site, because there is a chance that they could have been weighed. But let's carry on and see what else happens. So I'm going to just move these three out of the way. We will leave those three cards there. Okay, and we'll keep the packs there. Now then, I am now going to go, actually, let's just go down from heaviest all the way down to the lightest, to be honest. If the theory's right, we might find a few more character rares in here, because if we look, I've put them in weight order. If we look, there's a 22.78 and 77, which is very close to the last card that we pulled out of the 3 heavy ones, which was 22.82. So we might get some in there. I would then expect the lighter ones of this pack and these 60s and 50s to perhaps have not many pulls, or the 50s, some of the 50s might, and these lower ones I would expect to have the regular ultra rares like the V's and the V Maxes and maybe even the V Stars, or the V Stars could be in the heavier ones of these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just reorder these so the lightest are on the bottom. So basically we are going to continue opening the whole box from heaviest to lightest. And in theory, we should get a few pulls at the beginning, like we've started to have, and then none, and then pulls at the end again. If it works out like that, our theory is confirmed. Definitely don't buy loose packs. So here we go. There's your code card. And let's get going. Now there is the V-Star energy cards in this. Here's the first one we've pulled. I'm not sure what they weigh in relation to normal energy cards. So that could have a factor on, you know, a pack being in the heavy or light batch, but let's see. So we have Freshwater Set, Starmie, a Weevil, Golett, Chancho, Chimchar, Minccino, a Baltoy, a Reverse Tropius, and a rare Eskew or Ice-Q, I'm not sure. So we're starting to get the normal rare cards now, so nothing in that. Let's have a look and see what else we can get from these. They're not the heaviest, but they're the heavy of the middle section, shall we say. Grotto, Prinplup, Monferno, Cherubi, Riolu, Starly, Spiritomb, Purloin, a Reverse Snorunt, and a rare Tornadus. Okay, so we're not even getting holos or anything in these. So these, I guess, are all the regular rares coming up in this weight category. So we have Fighting Energy, Beartic, Marnie's Pride, Grotto, Sneasel, Clink, Spiritomb, Axew, Impidimp, a rare Pot Helmet, and a rare Muck. So again, just normal rares. I'm just going to grab the code cards. Yeah, these are all white code cards. I've just ended up stacking them all up. So we've opened 3 packs there, and we've got all white code cards so far. So that usually means that there's no holo, no ultra rare. If all of these are white code cards and then we've got all the ultra rares at the end, I mean, I'm going to be really disappointed, but it is unfortunately looking that way. So there's your code card, and yes, it is a white one, so I am expecting this to be just a regular rare. I mean, I really hope that the Pokemon Company do something about this before the next set is released. I mean, it takes all the fun out of it. It means that, you know, people are wanting to Clang and a rare Clefable. It means that people just wanting to spend a little bit of money on 1 or 2 packs, there's a chance they're going to be getting ripped off. I mean, I know you're not guaranteed anything anyway, but you want to be at least in with a fair chance of getting that rare or ultra rare or, you know, secret rare even. You don't want it to be always, every time you take your pocket money to go buy a pack, you know, you're only getting regular rares. That's again another white code card. It's just unfair. Look, so Hitmontop, Magma Basin, Staryu, Burmy, Sork, Cherubi, a Riolu, a Reverse Shinx, and a Wormadam. So again, just a regular rare. So guys, unfortunately, it's looking like those videos that I saw were correct. I'm really disappointed. I mean, let me know your thoughts, guys. I really don't like it at all. You know, you should be able to buy cards and know. Now then, we have a black code here, the first black code we've had, and that pack was 22.75. So let's see what that is. Is it a regular holo or is it a normal? Is it an ultra rare? Marnie's Pride, Pachirisu, Blunder Policy, Carablast, Breezel, Hollinger, Thor, Magmar. Oh wow, an Octillery. Oh, that's a cool card. So it's one of the trainer gallery cards, which according to our theory we should have expected to see up here in this area. But it is one of the heavier ones of the 70s. So it's not like it was way down in one of these piles. Okay. And a holo Infernape. So Infernape, I think. So I would have expected that pack to weigh heavier because it's got a holo and it's got one of the trainer gallery cards. But it does have one of the black code cards inside, which I believe these black code cards weigh lighter than the white ones. So that could be, they have in this case, Pokemon Company putting these black code cards in has reduced the weight, the overall weight of this trainer gallery card and the holo, making it appear in this pile rather than in these heavy 0.8s and 0.9s. So that is it's better, it's mixed up a little, but really these ones maybe should have had the black code cards, or in at least some of them had the black code cards in, so that it mixed it up a little. But anyway, we have a lovely card there, Trainer Gallery number 3, Octillery. That's a really cool card. I'm just trying to get a sleeve, sorry. So, and that pack was 22.75. So one of the heavier ones of the 0.7s, and the first card we've come across that had the black code card. So I'm just going to keep all those together so that we can tell. I'm going to have to put them off camera, I'm afraid, because I'm running out of room here. But here's another 22.75, so it will be interesting to see. Now those scales, when I was weighing them, I would put a pack on, take it off and put it back on. It would maybe weigh 100 or 200ths different. So they're not 100% accurate. This is another black code card. So are we going to see another trainer gallery card and a holo, or maybe just a holo? Let's wait and see. So we have Cincino, Cleansing Gloves, Floatzel, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass, Dedenne, a Chubchoo, and we do have a trainer gallery card. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to pull this card. It's the Flareon, and this is one of the cards I was really wanting to get from this set. I'm not planning on trying to complete this whole set, but there are certain cards I want to add to our collection, and this is one of them. So I'm so happy to pull that card. And here we go, and a regular V card with it. So it's the Entei V. So there's those two. Let me get them in sleeved, and I'm just going to double check. Oh, it was a black code card, wasn't it? So again, the Pokemon Company have put those black cards in to try and counteract the weight. And it has worked. They've ended up in the, not in the very heavy pile, but they're in the second to the heaviest pile. So it is still, you know, a little worrying that they can be weighed. So that one was also 22.75. So I'm going to keep those together. Again, I'm going to have to pop them off shot. Now we have 22.74. So let's see what we can get here. Here's your code. Good luck with these code cards. Hope you pull something. Now we're back to having a white code card. So I don't expect anything magnificent in this. It should just be a regular rare. Collapse Stadium, Luxio, Pot Helmet, Burmy, Impidimp, Staryu, Riolu, Astali, Double Turbo Energy, and a rare Grimmsnarl. So let's carry on with another 22.74. I really tossed and turned about whether to do this video because I didn't want to in any way, even inadvertently, encourage anybody to weigh cards, weigh packs, sorry. But I did think that if it was true, I did want to put a video out there just to warn you guys so that you don't buy loose packs. So, but we obviously we can't make a proper conclusion until we've opened them all to see. But so far it is looking like you can weigh them. We've pulled, you know, so many good cards, and we've only opened the heaviest few packs, and we still have the majority of the box left. We haven't pulled many. We've only pulled that one V card, so there's lots of V's and V Maxes still to pull. And not V Maxes, sorry, the V Stars I meant to say. That's another white. So, but according to other videos I've watched, American ones about weighing this set, they should all be located in the very light packs. Friends of Galar. Oh, look at that card. I like that card. That's cute. There's Hop. He's my favourite trainer. I love using the Hop card in the TCG. There's Marnie. I'm not sure of the rest of these guys. I don't know all the names. But that's her card. Draw 3 cards. I like using that in the TCG. Chimchar, Mincino, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass, a reverse Executor, and a rare Muck again. So just a regular rare, which was what was expected out of those white code cards. Also as well, for me, this is taking the fun out of opening these cards as well. White code card. I like this surprise. I like that, are we going to, you know, get something, are we not? It takes the fun out of opening it. It also means people can rip other people off. And it's just not great. Hopefully the Pokemon Company will sort this by the next set. Sneasel, Clink, Spiritomb, Chubchoo, and a Druddigon. Normal, regular, rare. So, if all of these lower 0.7s, the 0.6s, and perhaps the higher 0.5s, in theory, if this theory is correct, should all contain white code cards. And then all the 0.4s and the lower 0.5s and possibly even the higher 0.5s should have all the holos and V stars and the rest of the Vs. So if it works out that way, look out guys, be aware. So let's see, here we go, there's your code card, and it is another white one, so this should just be a regular rare. So Beartic, Fraxure, I've never come across that Pokemon before. Fraxure, I think, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong guys. Tropius, Milcery, there's a Shinx, Impidimp, Golett, Castform, Excalibur Reverse, and a regular rare Flygon. So here we go. These are the lowest of the 0.7s. So let's see how we are getting on with these. There's your code, and again, another white code. You just turn that around. So as you can see, I'm not sure if these codes are in shot actually. As you can see, most of these white code cards, because there's some up here as well that came in the first 3. They've nearly all come out of these heavier ones, and they contain all the trainer gallery cards, because we've had now 4 trainer gallery cards plus that black and gold card which comes in the reverse slot, and usually that's about all we would expect to see in a box from trainer gallery. So I doubt there's going to be any in these lighter or even medium packs as well. Morgrem, oops, they're sticking a little. Claydol, Executor, Impidimp, Golett, Castform, Chimchar. We have a Baltoy, a reverse Weevil, and sorry they are sticking a little, and a regular rare Heatran. So here we go again. 22.7. There's your code, and again it's a white code. So can you imagine if you bought a few loose packs and you bought them all out of this 6 or 7 pile, not knowing, and you basically opened, you know, all of these packs that were all white code cards? You'd be so disappointed. You would feel so cheated. And that's why I'm making this video, guys, just to make you aware. Magma Basin, Crawdaunt, Riolu, Starly, Milcery, Parablast, Clefairy, Clink, and a Mewtwo. I do like that Mewtwo card. I wish they'd made that a holo rather than just a regular rare, but it is a cool card. I love the artwork on it. In fact, that would be really nice even as a full art. But there is some awesome Mewtwo full art around anyway. Okay, so that's all the 0.7 and above cards opened. We're now into 0.6. Now let's open them heaviest first. So the 0.69s, 0.68. So these are all on the heavier end of the 0.6s, the lowest one being 0.67. Then we don't have anything in the lower end of the 0.67, that being the lowest. The next one we go to is the 0.58, so there's nothing at all. What I'm saying is it's quite a big gap between these would class as the heavier ones of the middle section, shall we say, and these are definitely the lighter ones of the middle section. So I'm predicting that these, let's put these the lowest at the bottom, and I'm predicting all of these will be white code cards with nothing, with just regular rares in them. I am predicting that all of these, perhaps with the exception of the very heavy ones out of them, but I'm predicting that all of these 0.4s and the 0.5s, especially the lower 0.5s, will have normal, regular holos and V cards and V star cards. So that's what I'm predicting based on what we've seen so far. And if that prediction turns out to be true, 100% definitely Brilliant Stars is weighable. So here we go. These 5 packs all in the 0.6s. I am predicting they will be all white code cards with nothing but regular rares inside. Let's see if that is true. So there's your code card. It is a white code. And here we go. I'm going to fire through these pretty quickly. Luxio, Hitmontop, Corphish, Golett, Chimeco, Chimchar, Mincino, Reverse Morgrem, and a rare Lipard. Here we go. I'm just going to keep going through these 5 packs, guys, because like I said, my prediction I think is going to be white codes with regular rares. And that's a white code again. Starmie, Freshwater set. I never know. Anyone that watches my videos will know I have no clue how to pronounce this Pokemon. I pronounce it different every single time. Sigileaf? I don't know. Someone please tell me. Starly, Shroomish, Piplup, Turtwig, Mincino, a reverse Chimeco, and a rare Excalibur. So far 2 out of 5 prediction regular rares has come true. Here we go, the 3rd pack. There's your code, and it's a white code card. Should be a regular rare. Here we go, Weevil, Fracture, Team Yelchia, Dedenne, Chubchoo, Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, a reverse Kindler, and an Alcremie. I do love Alcremie, one of my favourite Pokemon. There is Alcremie for the regular rare. So I'm still predicting these 2 are going to be regular rares with a white code card. And there it is, a white code card. Let's see. So we have Energy, Cynthia's Ambition, Torkoal, Double Turbo Energy, Mincino, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass, Dedenne, Corphish, and an Electivire, and a 6-7. I predict it's going to be the same. I don't want this video to be too long, guys. I'm just going to go through this last pack of the 7s. It is a white code card, and it is a regular rare Grimmsnarl. So, really disappointing. Looking like they can be weighed, guys. So, these packs, starting with the heaviest, there's a big jump between this and the last one we done. It was 2.68, so it's 1/10 of a gram difference. So it is a big jump, so I'm expecting something different in this. Maybe just a regular holo, or maybe a V card or a V star card. There's your code. We'll have a quick look. It is a black code card, so we are going to get something in here. And there's one of those V star energies again. I should really weigh those to see what the difference is. Anyway, here we go. Pachirisu, Staryu, Carablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, Sork, a reverse Luxio, and a Raikou V. Awesome card there. And a very nice pull. You know, it's even the fact that these can be weighed has really put me on a downer. It's even ruining my enjoyment of pulling these awesome cards a little. Yeah, it really is, because I'm so disappointed that you can do this. Anyway, there we go, Raikou V. I'm going to pop that there. And so these should all be black code cards with either V's or holos in. That's my prediction. There we go, there's your code. Put it the right way, and it's a black one. And yeah, we have the V star card again in place of the regular energy. Crawdaunt, Ultra Ball, Tropius, Starly, Spiritomb, Purloin, Milcery, Shinx, Prinplup, And wow! Oh my goodness! We actually pulled this card in Japanese and now we've pulled the English version. The quality isn't great. The centering is way off top to bottom and left to right, and I see whitening on the front. But it's an awesome card. We probably wouldn't get it graded anyway. It might go in our binder. But wow, we have the Japanese and the English version. So yes, still getting excited about that card. But I'm still disappointed about this weighing business. But what an awesome card to pull. Wow. I am super happy about that. Let's give him pride of place there. And here we go with the next one. So, there's your code. Again, it's black, so I'm expecting V's, V-stars, maybe even hollows. Clank, Torkoal, Double Turbo Energy, Throw, Magma, Staryu, Burmy, Sork, a reverse Flygon, and a Morpeko V. So here we are, pulling all the V's out of the black code cards in the 22.5 weight category. Here we have another one at 22.54. Let's see. It's going to be a black code card. Do I just know it? And it is. Going to see another V card here. Perhaps a holo. It doesn't have one of the V-Star energies this time. Rosanna's backup. Blunder Policy. Executor. Chimchar. Baltoy. XQ. Nosepass. Snorunt. A reverse Pachirisu. And a holo Garchomp. So the holos are mixed in with the V cards in this 22.5 gram category. So let's just move these out of the way. Pop the holos down there. Here we go with another 22.54. So this is probably going to be a holo as well. And it's a black code card. You know, I normally love being right. My family will tell you, I absolutely love being right. But in this instance, I actually am hating being right. Here we go with the Zarude V. So, when it's not a surprise that we're pulling these Vs, I'm not even getting overly excited about it because it's not a surprise. I know there's good cards in here. So not only is it, you know, bad that people can be ripped off by getting packs with nothing in, it's ruining the enjoyment here for me opening these packs. Because I know these will contain something. They contain a holo or better. Gloria, Stavia, Barry, Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, Clefairy, Bidoof, a reverse Mothim, and a holo Lucario. I like that holo. That's a cool holo. So let's continue. These are all going to have something in, I am sure. All the ones in this 0.5 category. The 0.4s, I'm not so sure. They might be the V-Stars because we haven't had any V-Stars yet. So that's what they could be in that category. So we have a Torkoal, Double Turbo Energy, Probopass, Clefairy, Cherubi, Sork, Corphish, Golett, a Purloin reverse, and a holo Moltres. So yeah, still none of the V-Star cards. That's what I'm going to guess. Maybe the V-Star cards are in this 22.4 category. Let's keep going with these and we will see for ourselves soon enough. Again, a black code card as we were expecting. So we have Friends in Galar, that nice trainer card again. Probopass, Team Yelchia, Corphish, Golett, Chimeco, Chimchar, Mincino, Crawdont, and a holo Empoleon. So we'll pop him in a sleeve as well. This is going to be all the holos now. I'm not sure how many holos we usually get per box. We've had 4, well we've had 5 because we got one in that earlier pack, didn't we? So there we go, another black code card. It's just making me a little bit, feel a little sick if I'm being truthful. The fact that it's going to be so easy for some unscrupulous people out there to fool and dupe innocent collectors. I can do it to kids, anyone who's buying Pokemon cards. There is your boss's orders. But even though I was dubious about making this video. I'm glad I have now, because even if it helps one person to be a little bit more wary and not get ripped off, it's been worth it. And I'm guessing, and there it is, it's a black code card as well. Okay, so here we go. The last packs of these, 22.5 grams. Vibrava, Tropius, Claydol, Parablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, Sork, Corphish, Claydol, Empoleon Holo, as we expected. And still no V-Star cards. So we have these 22.4 categories. There's a 22.41, which is really a lot lighter than the others. There's a 22.46 and there's two 22.49s. These could be similar weight to these, because that last one I think was 22.50. So we're not talking very much difference. So I think these two could possibly be V or Holo cards, and I think these two are going to contain those V-Star cards. That's my prediction. Let's see if we are correct, because you usually do get 2 V-Star cards per box, and there's 2 packs that are quite a bit lighter. That's another black code card. There's 2 cards that are packs that are quite a bit lighter, so that's my prediction. So Team Yelchia, Cincino, Cleansing Gloves, Axew, Impidimp, Magmar, Riolu, Vermi, Choice Belt, and a Holo Dusknoir. So there's another Holo. Again, this next 22.49, I'm predicting either a Holo or a V card. And then I think the V-Star cards will be in the last 2 lightest packs. So there we have the black code card again. And we have Dusclops, Morgrem, Gabite, Snorunt, Nosepass, Dedenne, Chubchoo, Shinx, a reverse Monferno, and very nice, a V card, and it's a full art. That's nice. Lumineon V. I absolutely love that. I hope it's showing up on camera. The colours are awesome. Let's get that one in a sleeve. So our first full art, and again, still no V-Stars, and you usually get 2 V-Stars per box. So I'm pretty much the two lightest packs are going to have those V-Star cards in. They've got to, unless we have a dud box that doesn't have any of the V-Stars. So there we go, and it's a black code again, and let's see what we can get here. So we have Dark Energy. There's the one I can never pronounce. Acero's Premonition, Morgrem, Milcery, Carablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, a Sork, a reverse Cynthia's Ambition, and it is stuck together. It does not want to come out, and we have a V-Star as predicted, and it's an awesome one as well. Arceus V-Star. Guys, this box is an awesome box. We've got some amazing pulls. I really wish that we just opened this normally, opened it blind as it were, and not pick this particular box to be a tester, because I would have been so much more excited about pulling these awesome cards. We've had some brilliant ones. So, Arceus V-Star up top. The last pack, the lightest pack by far of the whole box. I'm predicting the other V-Star will be in here. So, there's your code. It's a black one. Let's do this card trick and see what we have. We have Kindler, Prinplup, Cherin's Care, Chubchoo, Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, a reverse Lipad, and oh my goodness, I cannot believe it, a Charizard V-Star Rainbow on the last card. Oh my goodness, I think we've pulled pretty much all of the best cards from this set out of this one box. This is like the luckiest booster box I have ever seen. And not only is it lucky, we get to keep these awesome cards, also it gets to educate you guys on anybody else out there who didn't realise, as I didn't realise up until a few days ago, that Brilliant Stars can be weighed. This proves it. Let's just take a look at the evidence. The 2 V-Star cards in the lightest packs of the box. All of the Vs and Holos, including that full art, all in the second lightest section of the box, all with those black code cards. all the white code cards containing absolutely nothing, middle section, well, I say nothing, not nothing, some of the rare cards are awesome, but not containing any ultra rares, holos or better. All in that middle section of the box. All of these white code cards came out of that middle section. Every single white code card, every single black code card came in the lightest ones. And then in the absolute heaviest packs of the box, well, before that we had these two that were mixed in with the lighter section, but they were the heaviest of it, and they did have the black code cards. They did have black code cards, and they did each have either a holo or a V along with one of the trainer gallery cards. And then in the three heaviest packs of the box, we had the gold Urshifu VMAX, the Umbreon V alternate art, and the Eva from the trainer gallery. They were all white code cards. Now then guys, it is absolute proof this. Brilliant Stars booster boxes can be weird. They can be weird without a shadow of a doubt. If I was an unscrupulous person, I could weigh all those. I could take out those heavy packs, I could take out those light packs, and I would have still half, if not more, of the box in that middle section that I could then go and sell on eBay for £4 a packet, full retail price, knowing full well that nobody had any chance of pulling anything other than a regular rare. That is not on. That is disgusting. It makes me feel sick. I want you guys to be aware that this can happen, and there will be people out there doing this. I guarantee it that they will. It's sickening, to be honest. I really hope that the Pokemon Company do something about this. I bought this booster box for £103. It was a really good price. I got it from CC Collectibles. They are an ace online store. You guys should go check them out, and I'll link them up in the description down below. But I paid £103 for this booster box. Now I could have opened those. I could have got that Rainbow Charizard, the Arceus V-Star, all of these awesome Vs, including the Charizard V, all of the trainer gallery cards, including some of the best cards in my opinion that you can get. I could have got them and more than made up back my £102, and then also I could have sold all of those 20 or so packs. How many was there? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 packs at £4 a go, and I could have, virtually made my money back off those. I would never do that. I think it's disgusting, but believe me guys, there is people out there that will do that. The message is, don't buy loose packs off eBay. Don't buy loose packs in shops. I mean, shops might be okay because you'd have to take your weighing scales into the shop and weigh them. And there might be differences between different booster boxes. What constitutes a heavy pack in this booster box might not constitute a heavy pack in another. So it would probably have to be comparable. So shops, reputable shops, you're probably okay. But definitely don't buy loose packs off the selling sites or off eBay. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. I'm still in shock at all these pulls, to be honest. I can't believe what we've got out of this whole box. See you in the next one guys, and goodbye.